Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Will, and I'm coming at you with a collage of different subjects because I don't want to do a video for each one. So I'm going to do a quick rendition on things that are on my mind, and you can be the judge of whether you think they're important or not, but they're important to me. It's my video, so here we go. Real quick, I saw a story on CNN today about people stealing people's signs in their yards, whether they be for McCain or for Obama. People, that's just retarded. Let people think the way they want to think. You know what? I don't hate Obama as a man. I think he has accomplished some things in his life. I just don't think those accomplishments make him ready for the most powerful office on the planet. I don't think they make him ready to have his finger on that button or his hand next to that red phone just in case Putin calls and says he's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and wants to take over Georgia or Ukraine. Well, you get the picture. I don't agree with his policy, especially this time in our history. I think Obama will be the death of us. But I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he has bad ideas and a bad philosophy. So people, stop stealing people's signs. Those things cost money. And it's all right. This is America. We have freedom of thought, freedom of press. We are allowed to say what we want to say and let people say it. Be Americans first. Put your country first. McCain supporters, if you're taking an Obama sign, you're not putting your country first. You're putting your anger first and your frustration first. Put your country first. Let the Obama people support Obama. If they want to do something that foolish, then let them do it. But that's their right as Americans. And speaking of foolish, Biden's gaffe about 6 months into a Obama-Biden presidency, that the world will invent some crisis to test Obama because he's not ready? Whoa! Who says that about their own candidate? Oh, that's right, Joe Biden does, Mr. Gaffe Machine. If you've heard him before, there's plenty of YouTube videos where Biden says Obama's not ready for president. He says this is not time for on-the-job training. I mean, basically, subconsciously, Biden is coming out saying what we all know but are afraid to say, and what the press won't say, is that Obama's not ready to be president. He's not. Maybe another 2 terms in the Senate he might be, but right now he's not. We need somebody with a steady hand, with leadership, proven leadership. And you know what? All you people out there who talk about McCain, his record, as far as his personal life, all you do is bring up his cheating on his wife after coming back from 5 years of being tortured. You talk about the Keating 5, where it was 4 Democrats, and Democrats ran the House and the Senate, and they wanted a Republican face to go along with the Democratic face because they've been so disgraced. So they dragged John McCain in it, and then they found out that John McCain didn't do anything illegal or even unethical. So, you all try to bring up this stuff, personal stuff about John McCain, but nobody really wants to debate his policies. You know why? Because you know and I know that those policies are right for this time in our history. You Obama supporters know Obama's wrong, but you like him so much, and you hate Bush so much, that you just overlook it. You're like, oh, well, let's give this guy a chance to F up the country. What kind of thinking is that? Come on, people. Wake up. Wake up. Barney Franks, to go along with Joe Biden's stupid gaffe. This goes along with the Joe the Plumber thing. Barney Franks says, guess what? There's enough rich people to go around for the taxes to be high on them. There's enough rich people out there to be taxed. You know why there's a lot of rich people out there? Because this is the greatest country on earth where you can make your fortune without anybody trying to hinder you. So you might want to learn a lesson from the words that you just said and not, raise taxes on people who do create wealth, who do create businesses, who do employ people. Maybe you not want to do that. Since there's so many rich people, but if we follow Obama and get him elected, those rich people will dwindle to nothing. And socialist programs don't create wealth. I don't know if you've been around for the last 50 years, but everybody who's tried it doesn't work. The polls, people. The polls are tightening in certain races, in certain states, battleground states. You know, I looked online, I saw some stuff from 2004. Bush was losing against Kerry, and everybody just knew Kerry was going to win. I mean, literally, Kerry was taking measurements on the drapes in the White House. He just knew he was going to win. And then he loses by 3 million votes. So, you know what? People hate Bush, because remember back then in 2004 it was ABB, anybody but Bush. But Kerry was not a very, how can I say, palatable candidate. And he has way more experience. Way more experience than Obama. But you know what? A lot of people don't want to hear that. We, once again, will not pick the person with more experience because we're going to pick the guy that we think is cool. See, George W. Bush was the guy we wanted to have a beer with. He was the guy who was going to keep us safe. We didn't care about his lack of experience when it comes to foreign policy or the way he effed up the war. We still wanted to feel safe. We still wanted a regular kind of guy in office. So extremists on the right got him elected by fooling a lot of the majority of Americans and scaring them into getting elected. And that's what the Obama campaign learned from the Bush campaign, and they're doing that as well. They're trying to scare you into voting for Obama, trying to say that if you don't get Obama, we're going to have a Great Depression. They're trying to say if you don't vote for Obama and vote for McCain, you're a racist. I mean, just a lot of scare tactics. And either way, whether you're on the right or the left, if you use those tactics, you are un-American and you are a straight punk bitch. Period. And lastly, but not least, the stock market. The one good thing about the stock market, I'm saying, is going down. I know people's 401ks are disappearing, and you know things are quite hard. But look at gas prices; they fell another $5 today. I mean, here the average price of gas is like $2.39. I mean, that's still kind of high, but it's way better than $4.29. So I'll take that any day. So sometimes if the stock prices are going down, if it keeps the gas prices going down, it keeps another $30 in my pocket. Hey, I'm trying to find a silver lining in that really, really dark gray cloud. So there you have it, people. That's just my take on a lot of things today. Hope you enjoy my videos. Hope you keep enjoying my videos. Keep watching. And you know what? I tell y'all, I think my neighbors are like putting their ear against the wall listening to me make my videos, because every time I make my videos, they're slamming stuff and throwing stuff and slamming their door. It's hilarious. But that's okay, because if the truth is hurting, it must be helping. Until next time, people, check you later.